I'll see who can recognize my mug.
Yeah, we're wearing we're sporting our death metal merch today.
Well. Santa elf.
At time of recording, it is December 17th. Who knows when you'll see this?
Felt a little elfy today.
This might come out on December 17th.
2026?
Yeah, or later. Who knows?
Who knows? We like to just keep it what? Unexpected?
Yeah. Keep
You
it
just never know.
overthoughted.
Yeah. Well, no, we did. We spent 10 hours overthought, like, should have taken down the Christmas decorations. You're sitting on a Christmas blanket. Here's a Christmas pillow.
This is our St. Patty's episode.
Exactly. Well, because St. Patty's is about to hit next week. But at the end of the day, we're getting something done that was like on our bucket list. So
this should be episode 10. If it's not,
oh well.
I can't count.
Don't overthink it too much, okay? I'm Susan.
And I'm Chris. We didn't do the claps.
I thought that came at the end.
We do at the beginning.
Okay, we've had a little bit of a break because of Thanksgiving.
Yeah. I think the last time we recorded was like October.
Something like that.
We've since released the podcast.
Yes, we've
And
been
now
very busy doing that.
I have regrets.
Do you?
Let's just not. Well, you don't have to do this anymore. It's all right.
Done it. Been there, done that. Yeah, when the next person, when you're on a date, goes, so have you ever done a podcast? You can go, yeah, I did.
I've done a few.
Yeah.
I've done 10, maybe.
And there you go. What you got to say about it?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, really? Can I watch them? Can we just go back to your place and watch them, please?
It's so hot when you sit on that couch and talk to your friend.
Oh, my gosh. That is hilarious.
That's how the women I'm into sound, by the way. That's a perfect impression.
Why do they all sound the same?
I don't know. Have a type, I guess.
I guess so. Whew.
Alrighty.
All right. Here we go. Oh, sorry. Cut that. I'm Susan.
And I'm Chris.
And this is the Susan and Chris overly...
No. No. Don't overthink.
I have to spell it backwards in my head. Okay, we really should cut all that. That's pretty bad.
It's
This
just
is a
30
Susan
minutes
and-
of this.
Just us not remembering what we're doing. This is a Susan and Chris
Nope.
seriously overthought. Deliberately.
There you go.
The funny thing is, this is like mid-afternoon, and I'm like, just on coffee. Just on coffee and a pancake.
I've had half a beer.
Exactly. So,
I'm
I don't
high in
know.
life.
All right. We'll try that again.
Okay, you got it.
One,
Take a
two,
deep
three,
breath.
4. I'm Susan,
And I'm Chris.
and this is the Susan and Chris Deliberately Overthought podcast.
There you go. Nice.
Otherwise known as the...
T.S.A.C.D.O.P podcast.
That's right. Say that 10 times fast.
T.S.A.C.D.O.P. Nope.
Okay. Already messed up. I'm not even trying. I'm not even going to try that. So, yes. So we've released a few of these.
3.
And have you gotten some feedback from people yet?
One of my friends watched half of the first one and then said it was too long.
You know you can fast forward.
Or watch it on double time. 2 times speed.
Did you know I did not know you could do that until the other day?
I did not know that you did not know that.
How did you not know that I did not know that? You should have known I didn't know that. Yeah.
That's how I watch our podcast is on 2 times speed.
Oh, do we sound really funny?
Yeah, we do. It's awesome.
Oh, that's great. So if we recorded really slowly,
we would sound normal.
Oh, it doesn't take much to make me laugh today. I've been needing to laugh. And if she's in frame, this is my grand dog, Bo.
Pod dog.
Pod dog. Hey, Bo, what'd you think?
She was in the earliest iterations of the show.
Well, she thinks she wants to be here now, but no. No, I'm just dog sitting. Yes. And you... Yeah, she's high needs. Lots of attention. She's not like Charlie the podcat who...
I get it.
Takes care of himself. Yes. So anyway, yeah, I had feedback too long. I also had a lot of very funnies.
People said it was funny?
Yes.
Okay.
Like laughing out loud. This is so effing funny.
Oh,
like,
good.
Yeah.
Good.
I got that. But then I did have somebody who goes, "You have too much time on your hand if you're thinking about what other people are thinking when you're sitting at a stoplight." I'm like, well, what else are you thinking when you're sitting at a stoplight? I want the light to turn green.
Must stay stopped.
Don't move a foot. See, that probably is what a man's thinking.
That's not what I'm thinking.
Don't move your foot.
I don't think when I drive. I don't think about driving.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. No, and I was like, no, I don't have too much time on my hands. I overthink when I'm busy. I overthink when I'm not busy. I overthink over there. I overthink over here. I overthink in the sink. I overthink in the sky.
Are your thoughts just like a never-ending stream of just
Yes,
like
I
things
feel
just
like-
kind of entering your head?
Yes, I feel like that. Like, if I'm can get focused on something, if I'm reading a book that I'm into, then that's my
Kind of grounded.
can ground me. But if I'm washing dishes and I look over and see, like, the Christmas tree has an empty spot where it needs an ornament, then I think I need to go up to the attic and get more ornaments and put it right there, because isn't everybody going to notice that there's a hole in the tree where there's not an ornament? Oh, and then I never did put the Christmas lights on the front porch, but they're sitting out there in the boxes, and maybe I should do that, but I don't really want to do that. Why should I do that? Do the neighbors care? Are the neighbors thinking about what my house thinks like? But then when the kids come home, are they going to wish that I had the lights on the front porch? Because that'll make them happy and think of childhood. So I'm a terrible mother, and it's all they think about is when I decorate.
Susan,
for
the
Christmas.
light's green. It's green.
And that is when somebody honks the horn and they look at you like, you've been texting, and you're like, nope, I just was thinking. Just got caught up here.
I've stopped at green lights before because I was too caught up in thought.
I've done that too. I did that, I think, just the other day. And I was like, did it just, I'm pretty sure it just turned green, and I'm okay. Nobody was honking their horn. But yeah, sometimes if you sit at the light too long, then you get into that thought. And I don't really know. Now, if it's a to-do list that I start doing that with, then sometimes I can write that down and be like, okay, now finish the laundry, address the Christmas cards, wrap the gifts. Yet I've not done that. That list is still a list. Because I think of other things to do.
Yeah.
But I recently have started saying, when I go mid-sentence with somebody and like just start, hey, we should, and they're like, that's absolutely nothing like what we've discussed all day long. Like I could be out shopping with a girlfriend and then randomly turn around and just be like, yeah, we should really go, March 7th, April 14th and see Billy Strings. And they'd be like, well, what made you just think about that? Well, what you don't know that went on in my head.
We were having an alternate conversation.
Yeah. Yeah. I wish I could remember what it was the other day because I brought something up and I said, okay, let me tell you how, so you can understand me, how I got there from here. And they're just like, interesting. Makes a little bit more sense to me now. I said to one of my friends, I said, wouldn't you like to get in my head? Like, wouldn't you like to just live up there for a minute? They were like, no. I said, you would come out and you would be like, I've just been through hell and tormented and I need help. Get me out. Yeah. No.
But there's people out there that you're like, I don't want to be in their head.
Well, true.
I'd much rather be in mine.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to be free falling in somebody's head who has nothing going on up there.
Yeah.
Just
That's,
be like,
I don't know. How do you do that? How does that happen?
Well, I think there are some. There are.
Yeah.
Well, we've talked about the one comedian, and she does the bit about how women have like 15 thoughts to men's like half of a thought.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. Well, maybe
Case
it was
in point.
Exactly. I'll look her up. We'll insert one of her clips one day because it's hilarious and very true. Like a wife could spend, all weekend like redoing the guest bathroom. And when the husband comes back home and she's like, look what I did. He's not thinking, oh, look how the towels match the wallpaper borders she just put up and how pretty everything looks.
Which is what she focused on the most.
Right.
Or was like the most proud of.
Right. And he's thinking, I can't use that soap. That's all he's thinking. I can't use that pretty soap. Hands off. So there's probably something to that. But with the feedback we've gotten, one of my thoughts about the overthinking was, one, don't take this so seriously. Our podcast. We are not
don't overthink it.
We're not. We're more for comic relief. If this is your style of comedic relief, and that's great. Maybe we'll make some people feel better about themselves. And they'll be like, man, I actually do get something accomplished. But I think part of it too was we started just talking about things, and it was like, how many times have we given serious time and energy to something, trying to figure out how to make it have a different trajectory, when we're not backwards living people. Like I don't have a
DeLorean
and a what is it, max capacitator, flux capacitator.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a flux capacitor. They used that on Stranger Things in the last episode.
That's cool. I haven't watched that show since season 3.
I started finishing one. I think I'm caught up. Like one's coming out this week or something. I have to watch.
I stopped watching after the worst season, and then everybody's like, season 4 is really good though. And I'm like, at that point, I was like, I don't care anymore.
I stopped watching for quite a while. I think I maybe just skipped a whole season, and now I'm just watching whatever the current one is.
Probably season 3.
Yeah, I probably didn't watch season 3. Yeah. So part of the reason of doing this was to kind of combat our overthinking and thinking, hey, if I want to get a different job, or if I want to join a swim team or go to the gym, like so many of us think, well, I need to get to this point before I make that step. And for us, it was, well, we need the perfect topic, the perfect title. We need a good setup. Like, because before I moved into town, my other house, I was thinking, oh, we'll take this room and we'll put the soundproof in, and we'll like make this the pod room. And, and we need the right equipment, and we need all these things. And I think in life is not granted every day, and it's not a forever, you don't know when something's going to come up that you can't do certain things. So I think part of the whole reason of us doing it was, hey, this is on our, if I had a pipe dream of something to do, getting a podcast out there in the real world and not just on my Facebook page.
Right.
Is one of those things.
Right.
So the irony is, in our overthinking, we finally decided to quit thinking and just do. So it's not to say there aren't times that I think, what should our topic be? Because I'm not having any grand ideas.
I feel like we riff pretty well together.
I do too.
We don't necessarily need a topic.
Well, I think we need just a starting point of some sort. And a lot of times it's something that either happened in life, something we saw. But just like this with that feedback, I'm like, don't take it. Life is heavy and dark, and we're not trying to avoid that our world can be a heavy and dark place.
Right.
But in the moments that we don't have to be involved in that, then let's do the things that are lighter, that make us happier, that we, I'm not saying we shouldn't take this serious, but again, we're not self-help people. We're not doing this as
we need self-help.
Doctors, right? And we need other people's help. My self-help is not helping all the time. Yeah. What would be the opposite of self-help? Self-deprecation.
Self-harm?
Well, yeah.
I guess sorry.
That's a little.
It's dark.
That's dark.
Gotta cut that.
Let's see. Yeah. We'll go deprecation. Oh, wait. My cup's not as hot as usual.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm drinking down my coffee because the blood drips aren't quite there anymore.
Safe to drink.
Yeah. So that's kind of where, I don't know, I think that's a good reminder, though, day to day. When you're trying to get something done and something's holding you back, sometimes taking that one step's better than not taking any steps. It might not we don't always have to have the whole project done at once. Mm-hmm. In one of the teachings we just had about doing social media stuff, it was sometimes people aren't getting social media posts out there for their work or their brand or whatever it is because they're wanting perfection. So they're overthinking it, and so then they'll just spend all day recording themselves doing whatever, and then finally they're just I'm not even putting anything out there.
Yeah.
And so I think there's got to be a good balance, especially in today's social media and AI-driven world, because you can start overthinking that.
Yeah. You could have the robot overthink it for you.
Exactly. And then that just makes you think even more. So here's a thought. All right. So in colleges right now, it's you can't use AI to help you do your report or whatever.
Sure. Yeah.
How did they catch that? Are they throwing it back into an AI system that goes, oh, this sounds like something AI came up with?
Yes. That's exactly what
they're doing.
But then
what if AI didn't? What if I'm just that good?
People are being caught doing that and getting in trouble for writing original pieces. That's happening.
But what's their pushback on that?
I don't know. I haven't.
I mean, how do you prove? Do you take them your laptop and go check through my Chat GPT or my AI or whatever I'm using?
Right.
That I never asked them about this?
Yeah. I don't know.
It seems like sort of a waste of time.
People just need to use it for brainstorming.
Right.
That's what it's meant for. Brainstorming or an enhanced Google search is what it is.
Right.
But people are like, just do it for me.
Oh, no, not according to these guys that keep popping up on my Facebook. Why are, and then whatever my generation is, I don't even know. Why are
Gen Z.
whatever I am? Yeah, right. I'm pretty sure he's saying, why are people over 50?
You're Gen Alpha.
I'm pretty sure he's basically saying, why are people over 50 still using Chat GPT like a Google search? And I'm like,
That's what it's for.
because that's what it's for. But no, they're talking about like creating whole stories and whole personal profiles and business profiles. Ask it to ask you questions to help build your brand.
Yeah, that's it. Brainstorming.
But I'm like, I don't know. It's just, so then everything's smoke and mirrors. Like one of the things I saw, ask Chat GPT or whatever AI thing you're using to formulate questions. So whatever field of you're in of work, to formulate questions that you can send to your clients for them to answer as a review. Basically, you're feeding them like, hey, could you write me a review that mentions these things? Like, seriously, this is what this was about. And I'm like, that doesn't seem authentic.
It's not.
I mean, that's my issue with it.
Yeah, it's a slippery slope, and it's just going to get more slippery because it's just going to keep advancing.
Right. But do you think it's going to take over? Let's think about that a minute.
Once it starts having emotions, that's when we need to be worried.
Isn't there a movie like that?
Yes, Ex Machina. Go watch Ex Machina. Unless you want to scare yourself, watch Ex Machina. Came out 11 years ago, and it's like
really
that might
I
happen.
watched Tron.
Is that about AI?
They're like they're in a grid. They're in
an AI.
they're in a thing. They're in a grid.
They're in ChatGPT.
They don't have any emotions, but when they get them, yeah, they're like indestructible.
That's just because Jared Leto's an awful actor. Yeah, I haven't seen Tron.
I don't ask. I don't.
Wait, did you watch the new one or like the original? Like
no, the new one.
Okay.
Where they have all this gear on them, like
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
And they can live forever until they realize they don't want to live forever in the grid or whatever it is.
Have you ever watched Black Mirror?
No.
Yeah, that's also very like tech dystopian kind of thing.
Interesting.
I really liked it, and then all this AI stuff happened. And I was like, I think I'm done with that show.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just, yeah, it could take the thinking out of it until you start thinking how creepy it could be.
Right.
So.
I don't like that it's nice to me. I'm not saying I want it to like degrade me.
Well, I'm sure you could put that in there. Like, tell me this in a degrading way.
Maybe.
Tell me this like I'm your Oh,
degrade me like one of your French girls.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, ChatGPT.
I'm not gonna say.
ChatGPT helped us come up with the name of the pod.
Right.
We were up until like 2 a.m.
Yeah, but we never did use any of her names.
No.
Just so y'all know. I mean,
we
none
were like,
of them. Well, because as far as they could go, we're like, it was a this and that, like
Yeah.
bip and bop.
I think Chit and Chat was like one that we were like, maybe.
See, there's an NPR show like Click and Clank that talk about auto repairs, but that's like way. But they named that like I was a kid when that came out, so
I think you talk about it in the first episode.
I think I might, because it's like it's the original type of podcast. It is NPR radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, just talking about stuff.
Yeah. I just remember trying to come up with a name and just being really delirious and be like having a weird obsession with palindromes at the time.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I was like, it'd be funny if we could come up with like an acronym that was podcast backwards. And then you immediately said the Susan and Chris. And
Right.
we spent like 2 weeks filling in the blanks.
Deliberately overthought. And then, but it was also like that thing you had for the snake that eats its tail.
Yeah, the Ouroboros.
Yeah. Let's learn some big words today, children. Let's work on our vocabulary.
That's what this podcast is. It's just us eating our own tails. That should be merch.
That should be.
It'd be us in a circle.
We're
We're
gonna
like
have
eating
merch.
each other's feet.
Okay, that just went. That went really weird.
I didn't think that one through.
No, you didn't. That's apologize to my children, my family.
Sorry.
That was really strange. Yeah.
That's going to be a short.
What, me apologizing to my children? That would get people's attention. I kind of like it. I'm not mad about it. Yeah.
Dude, our shorts get like over 1,000 views. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's what we need to just, our whole podcast just needs to be
Just chopping up shorts.
chopping
up shorts.
Eating feet and chopping up shorts. See you next time.
On the Eating Feet and Chopping Up Shorts podcast.
Hey, you don't want to miss out.
Nice. We're on fire. We're on fire today.
I don't know. We had one day. We've had a couple good days. And that's when we go long, like, and then it's hard to chop parts out, I guess.
Yeah.
So we'll work on that.
I mean,
thanks for the feedback.
You guys think the first one was long. We recorded for 3 hours that night. It's an hour and a half.
Yeah. So yeah, did we just need to make them into like part 1 and part 2 of things?
I mean, we could record for 2 hours and then release one.
Right.
1 week and then release another. That would help with scheduling at least.
Right.
Because if we did that, that would cover us for a whole month.
Yeah. I mean, we do have other things we do in life.
She does. I don't. This is my only hobby.
You swim.
Oh yeah, I swim, and that's it. I edit this podcast.
Yeah, you do. I don't do anything.
I have a whole
podcast.
list of to-dos things that I need to do, and then I always just end up editing.
Right, because that seems more exciting.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's like I have this list of things to do, and some of it's called bookkeeping, and I just decide to not do it. I just decide to not. Somehow, I think the bookkeeping fairies are going to come down and just like
AI is going to take
care of it.
Yeah, and then I won't have a job, and then I can edit all day.
There you go. AI cannot do bookkeeping.
Yeah, it can.
Can it?
Yeah.
Well, I might need to learn that then.
It's super easy.
That would mean my son won't have a job.
Is your son a bookkeeper?
Well, he's a CPA. You don't think
that's
they
a
could
little
get
different.
that
Well, eventually
complex.
it could. But I also think that we're gonna need people to overlook what the AI is doing, like work. So you're gonna need a CPA to look over
Well,
it.
it's just like if you ask it like what's for a medical diagnosis, you shouldn't probably go with that.
Right.
I mean,
Could you see this is gonna happen where ChatGPT is gonna have a PhD. Like it's actually gonna be licensed. It's gonna be like it will give you a diagnosis, like a legit diagnosis. It's going to get to that.
I mean, people like do that themselves, like when they go to WebMD, right? But that's an actual.
Do doctors write that?
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Then would ChatGPT have to have like a PhD on their platform? There's something human there.
It'd help on their resume.
Exactly. I'll make my resume just for the hell of it.
That's what you need to use it for. Nobody wants to do a resume. It's boring.
Resumes are easy to do.
So just have
if you have jobs,
have ChatGPT do it then.
Yeah, but if it's easy to do, why have ChatGPT do it?
So you can get back to being stuck at a stop sign.
Just sitting around doing nothing. Yeah. I don't know. But it's just collecting data from all the places and spitting it out.
Including our podcast, probably.
Right.
At least.
What was it this
Gemini
morning
is.
in our sales meeting? Something came up. We were talking about like the ads that come up on your social media or on, I mean, the emails you get that are basically advertisements anymore for something. So you talk about one thing and it's suddenly there.
Right, yeah. It's listening to you.
Yeah.
That's what'd you do with homegirl?
Oh, she's in the kitchen now. I took her out from behind the. Yeah, she's been dumb lately.
More like AD.
Yeah. I mean, you just ask her something sometimes and she's just like, either one, totally ignores me. And so then I think one day she started talking about something I didn't even ask. And I'm like, can you shut up now? And she got snappy back.
Ooh.
Yeah. But see, one of them, so I have several of the Echo Dots in different rooms of the house. And some of them have different voices. Like she's Australian. She's like the normal. The one in my room has become like a few weeks ago when it said, do you want the new voice? I'm like, sure. Well, she sounds like a sassy teenager. Like who came up with that?
Your house is like your head now.
Exactly. Any room I go in and I talk to Alexa, it's a different person in every room.
And they don't communicate.
No, like they only do when I tell them, like I have a whole house. So
yeah.
But I didn't know till the other week you can drop in on a different speaker. I know. I should have known these things. So like I could be in the kitchen. And if my daughter's in her room, which is beside my room, I could drop into my room and be like, Elaine, can you like come to the kitchen? Like almost like an intercom.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, I got you.
So let's say I was in my room, not wanting to get up out of bed. My daughter was in here making breakfast. I could drop into the kitchen. I could say, Alexa, drop into the kitchen, and she'd drop. And I would say, Elaine, bring me coffee. And then I'm just having a conversation like on a speaker. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what would be more annoying, that or just screaming for coffee from your bed.
Well, it's that if you don't remember to drop out. And then they can still hear whatever conversation you're having. Yeah. I mean, my house is not that big, so you can yell, but sometimes you just don't want to. You want to be polite about it.
Did you guys do a lot of yelling? Not like angry, but like...
To get attention? Yeah.
Yeah. In your house, like growing up and... with your kids?
I would imagine so. I've been told I'm a loud person.
It drives me nuts. I hate it.
Now I know.
I hate someone trying to talk to me
in a yell voice
from the other side of the house. It drives me nuts.
Oh, well, I don't think we'd have whole conversations. I think it would more be like, dinner's ready. Yeah. Bring me toilet paper. Where's the plunger? That's what I think our conversations were like. Who used all the conditioner? Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I feel like my mom would like try to have full conversations.
Oh, no.
She also can't hear that well, so.
Oh gosh, that makes
like what? You come here so you can hear me.
Right.
Answer.
Because now you're straining my precious vocal cords for me to yell down the hall to you.
Podcast.
Yeah. Got to keep the voice good for the podcast.
Mom.
I think we should do one whole podcast where we just whisper.
Like ASMR?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh. It's a whole, we'll talk off mic.
Okay.
ASMR stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response.
I think it was also not maybe a Seinfeld. No, it wasn't Seinfeld.
This is like a recent phenomenon, like within the past 5-6 years.
Oh no, this was a show, and they whispered for like it was supposed to help like resolve like
anxiety.
Maybe
that's what it's for.
Okay,
that's what we use it for.
But now my kid, and I've mentioned this before, my kids and I, we would go through where we would do a day where we like sang everything when we talked. Would you like some ice cream?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't have any.
Would you like some ice cream? from across the hall.
Isn't that... See, there's the funny thing. You didn't want your mom yelling down the hall, but now the music you like is basically, Chris, what are you doing with your life?
I don't know.
Come bang your head against the microphone.
I do as the song commands.
Exactly. That's the scary part some people do.
Mm-hmm.
That's when overthinking might come in healthy. Like, don't just listen to the lyrics and go, do. Maybe sometimes you should think a little bit.
It's supposed to be, someone described death metal as, it's like a horror movie, but just in a song form. Like they talk about like chopping people up and like zombies and stuff.
Right.
Like, how do you listen to that? Well, how do you watch movies? How do you watch like images of that stuff and that doesn't bother you? You can't hear about it. You can't not even really hear about it.
Okay, you're getting a little
That's all it sounds like.
You're getting a little defensive right now.
I'm just saying.
But I see your point though. I see your point.
Leave my music alone. It's fine.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, I watched, The Killing Wives or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I didn't have a problem.
You watched Gone Girl?
Yeah.
Is there a really bloody scene in that?
Gone Girl? I'd have to remember. Is that Reese? No, that's not Reese Witherspoon.
No, it's the other blonde lady. I don't know her name. She was in Doom.
No, what's the other one I watched that had a lot of
it's the one with Ben Affleck.
The Better Sister?
No.
Oh, yeah, there is a bloody scene in Gone Girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where
you remember now.
Oh, yeah, that's where when you said Ben Affleck. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's like weird.
That's a metal song.
and then so there was the Hunting Wives and then the Better Sister. And the Better Sister, yeah, there's some killing there.
Mm. Nice.
Well, it's interesting. I kind of wish there was more. Like at the end, I'm like, I want more. Not necessarily the bloody, gory killing scenes. But it was kind of interesting. And then I've watched Why Women Kill. That's like what I've done in the last few months.
Killed.
Those have been my obsessions. Interesting.
You and every other woman alive.
Maybe my daughter didn't like watching some of those. They had to stop. I don't know. I was like,
hasn't gotten to her yet.
no, she's not to that point yet, I suppose. Yeah. So
You're gonna knock over my
oops.
doohickey.
Doohickey.
I don't know what it's called.
You think that our
I'm a professional.
The thing that our microphones are plugged into.
A preamp? Is that what it is? I don't know. I'm a moron. Who cares?
I don't know. It's 1 week from Christmas, and I've wrapped not nary a gift.
Hey, same.
Yeah.
I still gotta get my dad something.
I don't know that I'm getting my dad. Like, I don't know anymore. Nobody needs things in my family.
Well, it's the point of a gift is not to give them something they need, though. So, like, show your love for them.
I know, but here's another pipe, Dad, so you can smoke some more tobacco.
Maybe he likes
that. So you
that.
can't taste the food I made. Pretty sure he's not listening.
Really?
I think he minded the first time, but...
We have a singular like on every single video. I'm like, that's got to be Susan's dad.
Well, maybe. Or it's me.
Well, yeah, maybe. Are you subscribed?
Yes.
Okay, good. Go subscribe.
My buddy Kenneth is subscribed too.
Hey.
Yep.
My friend Rachel's subscribed. She only watches the shorts, though.
Because she said...
It's too long.
Too long. She's like, y'all seem kind of funny, but I can't handle that much.
I told her the shorts are the best parts.
Right.
Subscribe and watch the shorts.
At least.
Yes. Tell your friends.
Subscribe and like, regardless.
We need 1,000 subscribers, and then we can monetize.
Really?
We're currently at 11.
Well, I haven't done so good on the social media post.
I haven't done any, so you're doing better than me.
Yeah. Well, I have a hard time with it because then it mixes in with my other worlds that I don't like to social media about either. I don't know why. I mean, it's kind of interesting. I probably overthink it, but because I know that that's the push in both the like work venues I'm in is social media. Keep, people aren't reading a newspaper and stuff anymore like they used to. So everything they're looking at is on social media. Everybody's scrolling all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we need to put this on TikTok.
We should.
That's where we should put it.
You have a TikTok, right?
I have a TikTok.
Okay. I can send you like the raw copies of the shorts.
Okay.
And you can just post them to TikTok.
We'll just see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll just post them to my TikTok.
I also just started a Instagram page for the pod, but I'm using it kind of as a burner. So I can use Instagram edits because it does the auto
okay.
captioning.
Canva could probably, I don't know if Canva can do a whole video. Anyway, sorry. We got
inside baseball there.
A little.
Go subscribe.
What does that mean? Technical?
Go make 15 accounts, like Gmail accounts.
Well, most people probably already have 5 or 6 anyway.
Yeah, you can do it for free. Just keep making them and keep subscribing.
Just subscribe. Baby needs new shoes.
I'm subscribed.
Actually, I don't need new shoes. But if you need new shoes, shoot me a message.
Oh, I just started another Gmail account. We have an email now.
Oh, wow. That's exciting.
I don't know if I want to utilize it.
I want to reach out to that one comedian I sent you last week. I thought about just sending him a message. I mean, hey, shoot for the stars. That's our whole
We got to monetize before we start getting celebrities on here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, this is...
If we got big enough, we could be like comedians coming through the Comedy Zone.
Right.
Come talk to us for a little bit.
Did you know if you go when there's only 15 minutes left, they'll let you in free?
For real?
I found that out on accident because we didn't know it was about over.
Were you coming in for the second show or?
Well, we didn't know. Like,
oh, you're just like,
so,
let's
yeah.
just go.
It was like, yeah, let's just go. There's got to be something going on at the comedy spot.
I want to laugh.
I need something funny happening right now. And the guy's like, looked at us like, what are y'all doing here? And we're like, we came for the show. And he's like, it's about to end. And we're like, I don't think we could get a drink. I think the bar had already closed.
I mean, you could see the stage from like the entrance.
Well, yeah, that's so we sat next to the entrance, like, and I don't remember any like line he gave. Like,
who was it? Do you know?
No, I don't. You know, I cannot remember those kind of things.
He wasn't like a fat Greek dude, was he?
No.
Okay, because I was gonna go to that.
No, this was several weeks ago. I don't know, but. It was only like 9 o'clock. Like, we figured there was somebody else coming on after.
Yeah, they usually. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Yeah.
Like, because if it starts at 8, we figured.
They're usually an hour and a half.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So 9-ish.
They wouldn't have a. 8's like kind of a late show, though.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I'm a moron.
Well, obviously we didn't know either. We just drove up there. And this is only a few weeks ago, and I can't even remember where we were coming from. I guess we'd been at dinner or a party.
We had arigato.
I don't know. No, we didn't go there. We didn't go there. But it's funny because last week I was all like, hyped up. I had all this energy ready to do all these, like, wrap the gifts, do the things. Mm-hmm. And then I had to move my daughter back home from college. And stuff's in my garage, and stuff's in her room, and stuff's in the attic, and stuff's in my car. And I don't know how she can get so much stuff in a dorm room, but she did.
Did she fit all of that in her car?
Oh, no, I had to go. Her roommates came and brought stuff. Then she called me and said, can you come get stuff? So it was my car and her car.
I put everything in my dorm room could fit in my car.
Well, difference between a boy and a girl.
My car.
Yeah, difference between a boy and a girl. I mean, Betty, like her bedding is taking up the whole back of the Lexus because it's like the 3-inch thick mattress topper.
Oh, I slept on that prison mattress. All college long.
Yeah. Well, she didn't. So now we're taking her abroad, and it's like, do we try to pack all that in a suitcase, or do we just get over there and buy stuff? We haven't decided yet because she's on holiday right now. So her stuff's just still sitting. I'm tripping over it, and so then
she's on holiday.
She's on holiday. She's already getting used to being British. She's going to be a real Brit one day. I'm just like, if
the banks had closed them off.
I don't know. So I bought her a set. My sister-in-law sent me something, and she's like, your daughter needs this, and so I bought it. It's a set of playing cards, but they're really almost more like flashcards for British sayings and slang, so she knows what they're talking about.
Beans and toast.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. So, right. I mean, it's interesting how, like, things can just divert you from, like, oh, I got all my goals, I got all my lists, and then I wasn't planning on, spending a morning doing that. And then and then hauling it all in the house. And it just was like, and then I think I don't know. It amazes me how, at least from my perspective, life just continually changes. So you think you're on like this routine and sort of coasting along, life's good. Mm-hmm. But then something comes along, like, so you let something slide, like your bookkeeping reports, because you're like, life's on, good right now. I got plenty of time next week to catch up on that, or the next week.
Yeah.
And then something will come around.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're like, I should have done that during that lull. But I liked the lull. It felt good. It felt good to binge watch a show.
Right.
Have you binge watched anything lately?
Binged watch. I've been watching a lot of South Park. Just as a way of getting a good laugh in before.
My son's like that. And what's the other one? Family Guy? Or is that the one with the baby with the big head who's a genius?
Yeah.
I think that's so weird.
I don't like Family Guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then because my daughter's studying abroad. Okay, I'm circling back around this.
Like the Ouroboros.
Well, I happened to look out the window, see her car. It brought me back to that conversation. That's
not that crazy.
That's how this works. I'm like, so then that's going to be here for, the whole 6-7 months while she's 6-7. Just said months while she's gone, along with her cat.
She's taking the cat?
No, the cat's staying here. So now we got Charlie the podcat who's sleeping over on his throne.
And Blanky.
And then Blanket's probably hiding under a bed.
Mm. That's what they do.
Well, I think Blanket likes Charlie.
It's good.
But when she's tired, she just goes and hides. She's just like, I've had enough of you. But the first couple days, they were just running around the house, chasing each other. That's what they would do. That's Bo snoring. That's my granddog snoring. So, yeah. House is full of activity that usually isn't happening these days. That can be slightly stressful sometimes. Like that, talk about getting out of your, routine and stuff. Like it all plays a part in it.
Do you
have to feed them, give them water?
Do you feel more less lonely? Do you feel like they're good companions, or like Charlie?
I was happy with Charlie.
Like the
and me. Well, no, I was getting good at that routine. Charlie knew what was going on. He never got too wild and crazy. Mm. Yeah. And then the dog is more. And I've always loved dogs. But now, right now,
you're a cat
it's
mom.
More. Yeah, I'm a cat mom. I like the cat. No offense to dog lovers. I do love them, but
I am also a cat mom.
We could get matching shirts. Oh my gosh, we should go out. We should do on location at the Cat Cafe. Just
record a episode there.
Yeah, the Cat Cafe.
I've never been to one.
There's one in Greensboro.
Nice.
Yeah, Charlotte's been. And we could wear a shirt that says Cat Mom and Cat Dad and just see what kind of weird looks we get. I don't know why I think things like that are funny.
Cats are matriarchal. So my cats think that I'm their mother.
I read that it depends on where they sleep. If they sleep at your feet, they think you're their kitten or something. If they sleep at your head. Charlie sleeps up here. Until Blanket came home, now Charlie doesn't sleep in my bed. I don't know where Charlie sleeps. I think Charlie sleeps on Charlotte's bed. So Blanket can't sleep there. Yeah. But Blanket seems happy on the big poofy mattress, hideaway mattress under Elaine's bed. So, yeah. But she'll lay over the edge of the bed the first couple days she was home and look down at Charlie and wag her tail, move her tail. Then Charlie would jump at her and she'd just smack him. She'd just have that paw ready and she'd just be like, I'm going to tease you with my tail over here. When you jump at me, I'm just going to take you out. And then she'd go. And I'm like, it's not just Charlie antagonizing. It goes both ways.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, But they're getting used to each other. Thank goodness, because I'm going to have them for a while. But they're they're not like, now Charlie still will, but Blanket doesn't. Like when you pour her cat food, she doesn't just come.
Yeah, my cats are like, one is like very food driven. Like I'll dump food in her bowl and it's gone immediately.
Yeah.
The other one will like eat a little bit and then walk away for like 30 minutes and then come back.
Both of them, it's not like, oh, I'm going to eat this dog, and most of the dogs we've ever owned, like the minute that hits the bowl, it is like,
yep.
There you go. Like a teenage boy. Done. Bring me more, please.
Or a 30-year-old man. Or a 30-year-old single man.
Oh, yeah. So it's been good times. Good times.
All right. Well, we're at an hour and a minute.
So I think we're good.
For all you haters out there.
Exactly. So when this comes out in 6 months and it's only 30 minutes long,
I don't know about
how
that.
much goes into it.
It might be 50.
15? Oh. Oh, no. I didn't feel as on fire today as usual, but I think
there was some good bits in there.
I think it's because I got just the whole holiday and all that in my head of... I don't know. You get in that hot, like last week I was saying we had all these parties, and then this week I'm just like, meh.
Mm-hmm.
And then next week we'll be packing up to take her, and then she'll be gone, and then I'll be all sad.
And then it'll be the new year.
Yeah, and then I'll be, I don't know. I'll probably like get real busy with work, and then I'll be like, wait, why didn't I organize myself during that lull? Damn it, here I go again. Same cycle. Anyway. Well, it's been fun.
It has. I look forward to editing this in 2 months.
Well, it's a fresh perspective when you look at it again later.
Yeah. That's the thing about this podcast. The only thing I wanted to come out of this was to make a podcast that I would listen to.
Right.
And we've done that.
Right.
Because every time I go to edit, I'm still laughing at everything.
Yeah. Some are better than others. Some days are better than others. But is that not true for most podcasters?
For sure. It's just we're going to get better as we go. Just because we get more comfortable.
Random, but sometimes it's random, and I think for me, it's once in a while it's like trying too hard. Like, wait, what do we have that's? But then we've had those times when we've sat down and it just like random stuff that turned out really great. So
yeah.
And that's the point of this. Is again, if it's not self-help for you, it might be self-help for us.
And think on that.
There you go.
All right.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Update on the dating profile next time, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Who knows?
2026.
Maybe I'll be taken by then.
2026 is the year.